Hi, I'm Kim Moore. I'm from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky.
Oh.
And hi.
Louisville.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And we're here at Nancy Forrester's Secret Garden in Key West. And she asked me to speak a little bit about our parrots at home. This is my fiance, Sterling. And
Oh, good luck.
we have 5 parrots, and we were just talking to the group about how it is a lifestyle difference. And there are a lot of things to keep in mind when you're deciding if you want to add a parrot to your home.
And have you made provisions in your will for the large?
That's a great question.
Because I'm a CPA and I have a
Yes.
client who has to.
Yes.
So they had to make special provisions to make sure they were cared for after they passed.
Yes, that's a great question, and actually I've spoken to my attorney about that, and we actually just recently, I think it was in the last month, visited a rescue down in Tennessee. It's called East. They have an estate planning program. It's part of their program, and you can actually write into your will and have it transfer over to East. It's a lifetime care program. They're not the only sanctuary in the United States that does that. There are several of them, and we plan to investigate several of them and try to figure out the best plan. Our parrots range in age from 24 down to 6. So it is very likely that one or more of them will outlive me. I just turned 40, so yeah, definitely. But between the noise, the dust, the destruction, they don't do it to make you angry. They don't do it for any reason other than that is what they do. They need that for enrichment. They chew, they explore. I think, we showed you this ball. This is what my wood blinds look like closest to the cages. But they need all that activity to keep busy, and that's just what happens. It's part of having parrots.
When I first met Kim and we started talking about the birds, she used to describe the birds as a toddler with a multi-tool on their face.
Yes. Yes.
And
it's a bird that's going to live 70, 80 years. It's always 3 or 4 years old, and it has a weapon for a face.
Yeah. One of the birds, she went looking for a macaw. There was a macaw at one of the rescues that she really wanted to take home, and this other bird chose her.
Yes. Parrots choose you,
and
you don't go decide what you want.
That bird has attacked 2 people, her late husband and her stepfather, and I just don't get close enough for him to do that to me. But even he, the pounding hearts coming out of his eyes.
It looks like cartoon hearts.
Yeah, when she
he
sees him.
Me.
But
he's precious.
But he's been twice when he's been startled and nailed her. She had a bruise about that big on her arm because she crinkled a bag that scared him, and he grabbed the closest thing, which was her arm. The bird totally adores her, but
they're wild animals.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing to keep in mind with parrots. They are not domesticated, so we keep them in our homes and we consider them pets, but they're not dogs, they're not cats. They are still wild animals. We can teach them tricks. They talk, I think, which is the biggest deceptive feature. We think of them as, this is our talking pet, and this is so wonderful. But they're a wild animal, and we need to remember that and respect that.
And my umbrella cockatoo has taught her how to fetch really nicely.
Yes, he loves to throw a ball in the air for me to catch.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nancy.
I guess I'm going to bring a bird out so people can see a bird up close.